for my parents to now see me as an actor getting a part on this show, you know, has just been everything. So I gotta keep doing it, man, because, you know, we're touching lives and making a difference. So.
Yes.
Ellen Pompeo fights back tears as she reflects on her role as Dr. Meredith Grey.
Get it together, sisters.
The actress opens up on the Ellen DeGeneres Show about how the beloved medical drama Grey's Anatomy remains so important to her and fans.
Everywhere I go, whether it's Italy, whether it's France, London, Kansas, the people that come up to me with tears in their eyes and tell me how meaningful the show is to them. You know, the last episode that I directed, was the first episode I directed, actually. It was a teenager was in the show, and he was gay, and he played a gay character on my show. And after we had filmed the whole entire episode, he said to me, you know, my whole life I've watched the show with my parents, and I've sort of used the show as a way to tell my parents that I was gay, and to show my parents that it's okay, that I'm not different, there's nothing wrong with me. And Grey's really helped my parents to understand what having a gay son meant, and that it wasn't necessarily a bad thing. We are really, really touching people's lives. You know, I see the effects of it every day. I hear the stories.
Earlier this month, E.T. caught up with Ellen, where she shared when she thinks they will end one of TV's longest-running shows.
How will you and Shonda know when it's time to actually close this chapter, close this book?
I think the fans will let us know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when the numbers start to drop and no one's, you know, people aren't watching the same, people aren't as passionate about it, it's time to call it.
There's no point.
You were supposed to be here in 20 minutes, not an hour and a half. We had a chance. He had a freaking chance.
Get out of my OR.
What?
When you meet people, you know, that are going through things in their life, and they say that the show brings them solace, the show brings them comfort, whether they have cancer, whether they're an abuse victim, whether they're in a marginalized community, and the show gives them some sort of, brings them some sort of comfort. To know that you're really touching people, even if it is just a silly soap opera, to know that you're really touching people and making people feel better, even if it's just because they're crying. You know, it's meaningful. I think as an actor, what we want to do is tell stories and have those stories reach people, right?
As for the future of Grey's, the 48-year-old star confirmed there's at least one more season.
Will there be a 16th season?
Yes, of course.
I thought that there was a possibility that it wasn't.
Well, my contract is till season 16. And so I'm completely obligated to do season 16. And, you know, these numbers, there's just no end in sight with streaming, and the show is so popular.